Cooking equipment for this program provided by Dacor, the life of the kitchen.
Once again, we're here with Claud Beltran from Claud Co. Eatery. Thank you, Claud, for joining us again.
Thanks for having me down, man.
Oh, anytime. Anytime. You always make good stuff. And what are you trying to make today?
Well, today is Asian Fusion Day.
Oh, Asian Fusion Day.
Well, it's not any fusion of anything because I think we're staying very true to what flavors should be, but it's fusion because I guess you and I are making it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
so we got
two white guys making Asian food.
There we go.
So there's our fusion. So we're gonna do today some curry shrimp, sautéed curry shrimp.
Curry shrimp, okay.
Marinate them, and then we're gonna make one of my favorite things of all time, bacon fried rice.
Bacon fried rice.
What's better than fried rice? Bacon
Yes. Fried rice.
Yes.
You cannot lose with that.
You can never have enough bacon.
Bacon and curry. Oh, that's going to be fantastic.
So let's get the shrimp started.
Okay.
Got about a half a pound of Mexican white shrimp. Okay.
Probably fresh, as opposed to frozen.
Yeah, so I thought you meant like old or something.
No.
Yes. Fresh white shrimp. So let's get that in a bowl.
Okay.
And then we're gonna use these two sauces. So we're gonna do a little bit of the.
You call this, what do you call this?
I call it the chicken chili sauce.
Okay, some people call it lumpia sauce. Some people call it rice sauce. But you know, I think
I call it the chicken sauce just because it has a chicken on there.
There you go.
I have no idea.
Works.
I just cook.
It works.
So let's do, just enough to barely cover the shrimp.
Okay, so something like this. I love this stuff.
That's good.
I'll eat this on cornflakes. I mean, that's wonderful.
And a little bit of sweet soy sauce.
Sweet soy sauce. Now, Claude, what's the sweet in the sweet soy sauce?
It's kind of condensed. I'm not familiar with this product. We use it at the restaurant and catering all the time. And this is one of the, yeah, that's good enough.
Black gold.
This is something you can pick up a bottle of each, combine it together in the vinaigrette that I'm going to make in a minute, and it'll hold in your refrigerator for a really long time. You can use it as a salad dressing, a chicken marinade, a beef marinade. Obviously a shrimp marinade for now. So it's a really nice multi-purpose item or sauce.
So if you don't have an Asian market near your house, when you are near one, you can pick it up and it'll last for a while. So don't be afraid to buy it.
And I know you're not afraid of garlic. So.
I'm not afraid of garlic. I've gotten over my garlic fear. Went to garlic therapy, group therapy.
It's years of therapy for that. You have to eat Altoids every day.
Eating Altoids all the time.
All right, so we do a little bit of that.
Not that this is a commercial for Altoids. You can use any
any mint. Yeah,
any breath mint.
Certs.
Do they still make that stuff?
I don't think
With
so.
Retsin, the drop of Retsin that would come in?
I don't think so.
Yeah, thank God.
While we're working here, let's get this bacon. I kind of started the bacon rendering a little bit ahead of time. So let's start out, I'm going to say a 1/4 pound of bacon, diced up, hopefully some thick cut something so that it doesn't turn into tiny little pieces.
Yeah, because this is nice, big, thick cut. You told me you took that from a single piece of bacon.
Yeah, slab bacon.
Slab bacon.
So we'll get that going. Let's get this pan going because you want your pans hot before you are cooking anything, of course.
And in case you're looking for this bowl, I had just lifted
I wonder
it up.
why you were
I just like messing
around with it. It's kind of weird.
With them.
Where's my microplaner? I'm going to make a vinaigrette that I'm going to use as the sauce on the side of the shrimp. So the shrimp's marinated in that, and then we're going to make this vinaigrette.
Okay. Sweet.
My favorite part, not my favorite part, but one of the great parts of any citrus is, of course, the zest.
So try to get as much of the green as you can and not as much of the white.
Yes. Okay. And
so this microplaner.
Cut that in half.
We want to loosen it up a little bit to make sure we get that juice out of there.
Cut this in.
Microplaner.
Try not to zest my finger.
Yeah, please don't do that. But it could only one thing worse than zesting your finger on a microplaner. Zesting your finger on a macroplaner.
What's a macroplaner?
I don't know. I don't think I want to know if I'm zesting my finger. That's okay. We'll get that from the... So this is going to be awesome. Look at this, how he's got that zested.
Okay, so let's throw that in here. Watch your bacon. You're not burning. Don't burn to that bacon.
No, we don't want to
to
burn that because if you burn it, it's no good, right?
No.
I mean, it's just not going to happen.
We don't want crispy.
No, no.
Okay. And then I'm going to do some limes.
So this will go on the side, you say. So this will be served.
Yeah,
with
this
the
is
finish.
going to be our sauce. Now, also when we finish the plate, it would be really nice to do a little Thai mix of basil, mint, and cilantro as a garnish. It could be, you know.
That would be good. That'd be delicious.
Okay, I'm going to do one more lime. While that bacon is, I think that's about right. Let's get the onions started. Maybe half that.
Half of that, okay.
Yeah.
Onions and bacon together. That's just a match made in heaven.
All right, so we have, I would say that's about a 1/4 cup of lime juice.
Okay. You have limes in your backyard, Claude?
I do have limes and figs. That's it.
Oh, and figs. Yeah, they're fresh limes. You can't beat it, you know.
And what am I looking for? Oh, if you can pour me some sweet soy sauce, my friend.
Sweet soy sauce. I love this concept of sweet soy sauce.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Kind of like drizzling the oil into a nice salad dressing.
Well, this will not break. You don't have to worry about this.
Oh, good.
And that should be about right. And now some sweet chili sauce.
Do you think you can buy either of those at a standard market, or do you have to venture out to the Asian market,
I
Claude?
think you'd have to venture out to an Asian market.
And I'm always trying to get you folks to go out
Right.
there because you've probably got one in your
Good.
neighborhood if you live in Southern California.
And we've forgotten one of the most important ingredients of, it's funny how this works, that curry shrimp usually has to have curry in it.
Oh, yeah, that would help.
It's crazy like that. I have no idea. So we want to make sure and add a little bit of this.
Otherwise, there's going to be that one person that says, where's
Right.
the curry? You say curry, where is it?
This is green curry sauce, spicy. It has some garlic in it. So we're going to go kind of medium. We don't want to, we are respectful of wine because I think about wine before I think of anything else.
Oh, yes, we have to make sure that we.
So that's good.
So you think about the wine before.
I do. I start from I start from wine when I do wine dinners or wine pairings, because the wine is the constant. The food can be the variable. Mm-hmm. I can't change the wine. I can't change what's in the bottle. Mm-hmm. So
Sure. That makes sense. Well, this will keep Marit happy. She'll be coming out to share wine with us in a moment.
all right. So now this pan's pretty hot. Let's move this back. All right. Perfect. Now let's add carrots, because the carrots are going to take a little bit to cook.
Get those diced up nicely.
Because I have my mise en place ready.
Your mise en place. Now, what is mise en place? I'm assuming that's French because you're a chef and you're speaking another language.
It makes it sound fancy.
Yeah.
Again, we can charge extra when we say mise en place is ready.
Well, especially you because you're cooking in front of your in your new place. You're cooking in front of your
big
guests.
open kitchen. We have everything all ready to go. Mise en place is everything in its place, everything ready.
Okay.
And especially in Asian cooking, everything is diced very, very small and ready. You have to do, this is all the pre-prep work.
Okay, so pre-prep.
Yeah,
so
you want to have
it all ready.
Yeah, you want to have somebody else do that for you.
That would be nice.
Let's grab a spoon here.
That would be nice. So, but it's good to do in home cooking. I mean, home cooks should be.
Do it the day before.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, build up to it.
Entertaining guests.
Yeah.
You don't have to spend a lot of time prepping when you can instead be talking and having a little glass of wine.
Almost everything that I do, or a lot of the things that I do in the restaurant and even at home, I always start with the base of onion, celery, and carrots, or mirepoix. And so I always kind of have a little container ready to go. If I'm going to make this much, I might as well make this much, and then it's ready to go.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just
sure.
easier to do that way.
Yeah, and you go through it quickly, I'm sure. So.
Yeah. All right.
That's a pretty color. That just looks pretty with the carrots and onions and bacon.
Okay, now a little bit of celery.
And now celery.
All right, you can stir that.
Yeah, that just looks nice.
And let's get these swimmers going. As my old chef from Louisiana used to say.
Swimmers?
Swimmers.
Why swimmers?
Probably because they're swimming in the ocean. I don't know.
Oh, the shrimp, of
You
course.
know, rednecks. I don't know.
Ah, the swimmers. Yeah.
All right, let's
shrimp.
get these swimmers going in here.
So we're ready to put them in. We're
Yeah,
hot
and then
enough. We're going to throw these cats in. You could probably just dump them in, huh?
You could grill these shrimp also at this point.
So you could grill them with, we've marinated them.
You could skewer them at this point and grill them, or sauteed.
It sure smells good, I tell you. being sauteed
Yeah, the
like
studio smells fantastic right now.
that. Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're gonna keep going
There's going to be a line at the door of people trying to get in here and
Get
try this
going.
wonderful food.
Right. All right.
So that's doing what it should,
Yep.
what you want it to be doing. And
And I'm gonna do one more clove of garlic in this rice. How about two?
two? How about two? That sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll hold this for you here so they can see it.
And
Yes.
and how about a little kosher salt? Because I want to make this into a paste.
And I love how you do this with the paste, making a paste with the kosher salt. Look at this, right on top, and then he just smashes it.
Yeah, with the back of the knife.
Just an 8-inch chef knife will be plenty of pressure on that thing. Yeah, that looks sweet. Where do you buy your garlic, by the way, Claude? I mean, we want to get good garlic.
There's nothing like California garlic. You know, it's a little more expensive. It's really worth the flavor and the sustain how it sustains in the container.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it won't turn green. You're watching these, right?
No.
Okay, that's what I was afraid of.
Actually, I am. I'm watching them.
Okay.
Really watching them. I can't wait to try them.
Okay. Are our vegetables, would you say, about ready?
I think they look good. Yeah,
Okay.
I think those veggies look good.
Okay,
And we've
so-
got our swimmers. Look like they're ready to be.
Maybe you can flip. Oh, nice.
Flip them, huh? You're here, so I got to ask.
I'm gonna stand back.
Notice how he's like almost completely in the living room when I'm doing this. So maybe I should do that. Yeah. There you go.
There we
Let the
go,
pro
yeah.
do it. See.
A little
look
more
at me.
fire. Beautiful.
Right on. Oh, that
All
looks
right.
good. That looks beautiful.
Okay. Let's start the stir frying of some rice.
So we go ahead and put this in here. Now, I noticed this is cooked rice.
It is. It's pre-cooked. You know, you could use a lot of different kinds of rice. You could use basmati, long grain. This is arborio rice for making risotto.
Oh, arborio. Okay.
I just like the big, fat, crunchy grains.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that taste has a nice texture to it. And I blanch the rice like pasta.
Okay.
So in a large amount of water, salted, and you can really control the temperature or the doneness of the rice.
Oh, really? That's a good way to
Or you can throw it all in. That's
just
fine.
throw it all in.
Get it.
Why not? Hey, why not? It's all going in the same place.
All right, let's turn it. So their shrimp is done.
That didn't take
Okay.
long. That shrimp.
No, you don't want to overcook these guys. All right, perfect.
You know what I love about that, Claude, is you got plenty of vegetables in here, so it's colorful and pretty.
Okay. And what is you got to have a scrambled egg.
So you're scrambling it right there in the
Oh, yeah.
skillet.
I'm gonna borrow your wooden spoon.
Oh, this is super. This is really nice.
We got heat. Let's keep heat on that.
Oh, what happened to you? What
And
happened to you?
Jeff,
Heat?
we need soy sauce, of course.
Okay.
Keep that going.
So we'll put that little soy sauce in here. I'll just grab another spatula.
Now, Jeff, bacon fried rice, one of the important things is, not important things, it is the key, vital element of this entire recipe.
Gotta have the bacon.
I brought this all the way from Pasadena.
Whoa, that's a long way. At
And
least 20 miles. Oh, look at that.
you know, I noticed your staff here on the set really spying me down when they heard bacon jam. And
Bacon jam.
please, nobody's looking. I had
Where
to
is
hide
it? Where is the bacon jam? He was afraid someone was going to make a bacon jam football.
Yeah, just
You know,
careful
'cause
with this product.
People do crazy things with bacon jam, right? They go nuts when they see the bacon jam. Look at
To
this.
you, Chef, the bacon
Oh,
jam.
the bacon jam. Thank you.
Please add to the rice.
Add to the rice. Look at this, folks. This bacon jam. Oh my! All of it? We're gonna throw it all in.
Throw it all
we're,
in.
We're going for it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Look at this. This is like, what is in bacon jam? Tell me, for those that don't know.
I will share the recipe with you.
Oh, will you? Really?
An actual printed one. It's probably the only thing that we have a recipe for at the restaurant. It's bacon, onions, coffee, brown sugar, red wine vinegar.
All those things together in one thing.
I use it. We use this month was pork month, so I used a lot of it.
Yeah, because your theme changes at your restaurant. That's what I love. So it changes. So
Just throw it in. Okay.
So bacon jam seems appropriate for pork month. Look at all the colors, folks. This is just wonderful. I love this. You think we got enough soy sauce in there?
I think we are
About
good
a
soy
teaspoon,
sauce
maybe 2
wise.
teaspoons. So it's not too.
Yeah.
You know, too much soy sauce,
you're good.
takes the color. It just dulls the color.
I think we are good on that.
Oh, this is soup. This is looking good. Okay.
All right. Now, we're going to garnish this plate. You want to assemble the plate?
Yeah,
while
I'll
I'm
assemble it
talking
while
about,
he's going to get the
We're going to
garnish
garnish with our exotic fruits today to tie the whole dish together wine-wise. I brought some cool, funky.
Now this is a cool, funky thing, and it's whoa, don't scare.
Yes.
Oh, it's a little
dragon
scary.
fruit.
I thought I saw a little. You know, it was breathing little bits of fire there. That was
Do not
interesting.
be afraid of the dragon fruit.
Look at this
Peel it
dragon.
just like a kiwi. I don't know if you can see this really
Wow,
cool.
can you see that, Mr.
I mean, it's a
Cameraman?
beautiful, beautiful design.
That is absolutely
Peel it
beautiful.
like a melon.
I'll move this out of the way here so they can see that. That is pretty inside. So these are seeds. Now, are these seeds going to be problematic, as they say in
No.
the corporate world?
No.
When we're trying to eat it? That's good. So they're soft.
Unfortunately, you have to throw all this beautiful stuff away. But
Yeah. Well, the compost pile. Okay, so we've got a couple shrimp on here. And you've got this garnish of this wonderful dragon fruit. I really like, I like those black seeds, the black and white. That is really quite pretty.
Gonna tie this thing.
Oh, look at this, folks.
Okay.
He's really got quite a nice looking presentation.
And our where's
you
our
want
vinaigrette?
this? Our vinaigrette that I've been taking
Right.
from you each time. Oh, I get it. So this is going to now go.
Yeah, that's okay. We can center the plate a little more.
So normally at your restaurant,
Yes, we would. Be very fancy. This,
Oh,
I mean,
look at
this
this.
really, as always.
Not your father's fried rice. But
See this?
instead, yeah. I'd love to try a little of that before we. Oh, I see. It's a lot softer, and more
Kinda
tender than
crunchy.
I was thinking.
Yeah, they're almost like little sesame seeds.
Okay, yeah, they're not. They don't bother you, like you said. They're
Yeah.
not bothering you. They're actually quite nice. That is great. And as you mentioned, you like to start with the food and then work back toward the wine. You're thinking of the wine and then you make the food. So we'll have a wonderful wine pairing here. In fact, we're really excited to have Marit come out and join us.
I'm excited. We get to drink wine.
Drinking wine, you cannot lose. You cannot lose, and especially when Marit is going to advise us. So she'll be out here in a moment, so do not go away. As promised, Marit Kams is joining us again. Marit, thank you so much for coming here to pair some wines. Before that, we wanted to show you, look at this. This is a much better version, Claude. Thank you for plating that the proper way.
It's beautiful.
How did you make it look like
It's
that?
not a better version. It's just a different version.
different,
Okay.
This is
All right.
this is the refined,
This is the-
expensive version.
Yes, $10 more for
The other
this.
one is the version that I would plate for my family. Here
There
you
you
go.
go.
Oh no, let's go. No, household cup measure. This is a 1 cup measure. We might want to put a little oil in the inside just to make sure. And I like something plastic so that when you slam it on the porcelain, you're not hitting porcelain with porcelain or glass with glass. So just bring it over,
Cool.
and it'll go right over, and just so you can see the exact shape right there.
Beautiful.
Look at that.
That's
That is
it.
awesome.
Simple.
Gorgeous.
easy.
And that is why you are Claude Beltran. And we are not.
Molding with plastic cups
Molding with
makes me Claude
plastic.
Beltran. So.
Now, this dish is astounding. There is so much going
Thank
on
you.
in this dish that it kind of threw me for a loop, and yet there probably are lots of things that can go with it. I narrowed it down to a rosé, which any excuse I have to drink rosé, I'll just
yes.
take it.
Oh, yes.
And also a cava, because as I've told everyone out there, if you don't know what to bring to a party, a sparkling wine or a Pinot actually are fairly safe. And going with that, this rosé is actually made out of Pinot Noir grapes. So let's give this a try. This will have, it'll have the cherry notes because, I don't want to pour too much because we actually have to use these glasses again. It has some cherry notes. It has the berry. This has a little bit of rose petal, which actually I think might go well with the Thai influence that you've got in here. So let's give it a try.
Cheers
Cheers.
first. Okay.
Cheers.
Oh, yes.
And so we got those
Oh, I smell that
berries.
rose petal.
Oh, and then the cherries come in.
This is super
it would stand
bone dry.
up because we were talking
Yeah,
about
but
curry.
fruity at
Yeah.
the same time.
So
Yeah.
fruity, I think it would stand up and be a good
with a
compliment
curry.
to the
And
spices
also,
we have here.
there are so many great rosés from France, but let's give a shout out to our domestics. This is from the Carneros region.
Hey, shout out.
Shout out. This is actually one of my very favorite domestics, and this makes a nice gift too. So Now, having said that,
So bottoms up. So we're going to try this
oh, this is a classy way
pretty
to.
blue bottle. That's just a
I
beautiful
know.
bottle.
Now, this
Mara.
is a cava from Spain, from Catalonia region. It's called cava actually after the caves that they used to keep
nose
these
on
in.
this is
Yes,
fantastic.
and hopefully you're going to detect a little bit of peach,
Yeah, a
maybe
lot.
some nut. And even though this is a brute, this one actually is just a tad fruitier than other brutes out there. Very
Wow.
well priced, like $8.
Nothing like a tad fruity brute.
It's my favorite.
Oh, effervescent as it should be.
That was really good. That tastes really good with
Well, that
the
is
sweet
delicious.
soy and the curry.
Oh,
And it makes the curry come out a little
yeah.
more.
Okay,
think it would.
so if you had to choose, Claude.
Yeah, Claude,
Well,
we'll give you that choice. You have to choose.
I would never choose. I would drink this first and then drink this second.
All right.
So,
And just keep eating this till,
Yeah,
it's, till it's
why
gone.
choose?
Yes.
And they found him in the corner with fried rice on his beard.
And dragon fruit coming out
And a
of
bottle
his
in each
lip
hand.
anyway. But anyway, okay. So,
I
and I
think so.
also think maybe a Riesling.
yeah, Riesling would be
yin yang.
fantastic.
Yeah. So anyway, so we did well.
And
anyway.
this was a tall order for Marit. So good job,
Yeah,
Marit,
thank you.
because
No.
this was not an easy one to pair. And here's to you.
Cheers.
Thank
Thank you.
We
And,
appreciate
and
that.
this is truly a magnificent dish. And I
Thank
would
you.
recommend anyone, you get down to that restaurant, you have this, because this is one of the best things we've had.
And Dan stopped by a little earlier, so we get to have dessert as well. So don't go
We're
away.
lucky.
Boy, look at this spread. What are you going to make here, Dan?
We're going to make a parfait.
A parfait.
Strawberry, yogurt, and a whipped cream parfait.
Ooh, this sounds absolutely fantastic.
It's awesome, really easy. Pretty much everything you get is store made. It's going through. First thing we did is we went ahead and got some whipping cream, not a can. No can. Go ahead and take the time. Chill your bowl, put your whipping cream in there, tablespoon or two of sugar, depending on how sweet you want it. And we did it the old-fashioned today. We
really did.
We worked our arms. So you get it just to a little, fluffy, like it would come out of a spray can, but much better this way. So we got fresh strawberries, and we have pre-sliced some up, but simply take it, you want to core off the top. Sometimes you want to take out the little center part, can be a little tart,
Yes.
and simple slices.
Oh, that's easy.
And you're going to do that for probably half the pack, or depending on how many people you're serving, it could be a lot of packs. What we also got today to make this a little bit better is we're adding Thai basil.
Thai basil. Asian influence.
Asian influence for this wonderful show. What we're going to do is chaffinade. It's a good word.
Chaffinade.
It makes me sound like I know what I'm talking about.
Well, we'll find out if he does, folks, right here.
And so you take the leaves, go ahead and take them off the stem. You don't want too many of the stems. And you're going to go ahead, think of like you're rolling a cigar. You're going to roll it up into a little roll, just like so. Take your knife and simply chaffinade it. You're just making little strips.
That's easy.
But this way it allows you to do 4 or 5, I mean, depending on how much you want to do at one time, and just mix it up in the little
Oh,
crinkles.
perfect. And as you were slicing that, the smell was released. That's
It's
really good
pretty
Thai
awesome.
basil.
So what else we have here is we have sweetened condensed milk. We have vanilla yogurt. We've got a couple glasses,
Couple parfait glasses.
some spoons, and get to work.
What more do we need?
So the easiest way is you're starting off with your yogurt, and you could probably use plain yogurt, you can use Greek yogurt, probably anything that you really want. This is the hardest part of this whole thing, is trying to be neat.
Yeah, especially the first
That's
first
I
layer.
am not neat when it comes to this stuff.
Not to put any pressure on you.
Thanks,
But about
Jeff.
17 million people are watching right now,
Well, that's good.
hoping that you're going to do this just right.
If
I
you're
think he's
doing,
doing
if you're
pretty
doing
good
with
so
a lot
far.
of people, or you have a big guest, smaller glasses will do it. Then go ahead and take a layer of strawberries, and you don't. I mean, just throw them in there. You're not trying to be real dainty with this.
Yeah, at this point, that's pretty easy to get those in there. But I
So
see
it's-
what you mean. Trying to keep that glass clean will be helping the visual
You're
later.
going to take a little bit of your sweetened condensed milk. Nothing you need to do to it. It comes right out of your can that way. Again, very thick. Again, trying to be very neat about it.
Sweetened condensed
Probably not
milk.
going to work. And just sprinkle over your strawberries.
I think this will be on my diet.
I think my cardiologist said this was good.
Why not? Sweetened
Sure.
condensed milk, sure.
Then take some of your basil.
See, I
go
really
through.
love the color.
And a little basil goes a long way.
Okay.
So go ahead and then get some more strawberries. I'm going to top that off. You can sit there and macerate some strawberries if you want to get a little juice,
Okay.
but not exactly necessary. From there on, then you take your
Oh yes, our whipped cream.
whipped cream.
Can't forget our whipped cream.
Now, if the sweetened condensed milk is really as sweet as you want to go, you don't have to put any sugar into your whipped cream or whipping cream. It can be perfect by itself.
Will
And
that
then-
affect the whipping process at all if you put sugar in it?
Not at all. Not at all. One of the biggest important things you want to do is, if you're going to do it by itself, is chill your bowl because it keeps the cream cold as it thickens up and fluffs up.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and we're going to garnish a little bit.
That's looking pretty.
Pretty. Save some of your whole leaf just for the garnish up on the top. We're trying to make this pretty and impress our wives or girlfriends.
Yes.
And then we have a nice little Asian cookie that we're
Oh
going to
yeah, a
sit there
little
with
sesame
it.
cookie, I believe.
And
Appropriate.
as easy it is. This is something, it can be pre-done before you have like a dinner party or anything. Put it in the fridge and pop them out. Guests love it. Guests love it.
It really is festive. It's a
It
very
is
festive.
very festive.
That
You can
is
do
pretty.
multiple layers since we have such a big glass, but
And great for a.
here, I'll let you try a little bit.
I'm gonna dig in. Well, this is gonna be great for a nice. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
It's
take
very
a little bit of
refreshing.
that and put that. I'm gonna get a little bit of that in the bottom.
Let me help you there.
It was pretty. It's no longer pretty.
But this is a man show.
The balance, everything works.
It's very good. Yeah, I love it.
Dan, thank you so much.
You're
for doing
very
this
welcome.
Again.
Always like to be here.
Yeah, and we love it when you come. So
Thank you. Thank you. And we'll all dig into this.
yeah, we sure will. What a great show. Once again, Claud Beltran, thank you so much.
Jeff Baker, thank you.
Oh, this is great.
Thank you,
He's
sir.
stopping by from Claud & Co. Eatery in Pasadena.
Anytime. You let me know. I'm
Busy
here.
schedule. Okay, and
Have
it-
pans. We'll travel.
Have fans.